Is that?
It was backed up this morning, though. They were blocking the intersection.
Hmm. Hey, Dr. S. Happy Tuesday. We are live. Live from Las Vegas. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to try your inside out down by half. DC inside out down by half. Here we go. 628. All right, point is 8. So I'm going to go, I need some black chips. Let's do, all right, there's 2,000. All right, so 200 on the DC, and then 100 each. Actually, those should be 90, all right, just to make it easier so Jen doesn't get on my case. All right, so there's 75. Hey, trouble. 75, 90, 90. All right, so now we're going to go 200 DC and 100 inside. Yeah, I don't want 120 though. I want 90, so we'll go, let's get rid of that. Pull it down. All right, inside, inside, inside. 90, 90, 90, that's going to give 75. All right, there we go. Okay. Seven out. That's the worst case. We lose everything. All right. Okay, try it again. Minus 580 on that one. Oof. All right, so we want that. All right, here we go. $617. Still coming out. 437. Yep. Dice gods are trying to tell me something. I'm not sure what it is. 437 again. Unbelievable. And if I wasn't rolling it myself, I wouldn't believe it. $628. All right, on the 8, 200 DC, $90, 6 and 8. $100, 5 and 9. All right. $200 DC. And then we got inside. Okay.
One of these smart.
538. All right, so that's going to come off. That's going to go to the 8. That 90 is going to come down and get paid 105. And then we're going to go 100. So it's outside down by half. So now it's going to be 50, 50, 50, and 50. All right, so that's going to be down. And then it's going to be outside, 50 bucks. And here we go. Three craps. Four, two, six. Feisty. Don't make me get the squirt gun. 437. All right, so we're going to lose 200, but we're going to get 200. Oh, and the point was 6. All right, so that was a break even, and we're down 475. Okie dokie, artichoke. Coming out. All right, Dr. S. Sorry about the Bucks. Yeah, the Bucks really stunk up the place. That really, I was so disappointed that I gave up crappy hour for that game. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, Lions look good. They deserve to win, and they cleaned our clock. Good afternoon, Charles. Good evening. Big Red is always one roll away. Yeah, mother effing Big Red. How are you coming up with the numbers you are betting? $200 DC covers 180 total on the 6 and 8. So I just watched the Whalen with Alicia, AC Ducey. And he was doing the DC inside out. And it was $200 DC. And then he was doing it on Crapsee. And then he was doing $400 inside. So boom, 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 400 bucks. But I figured Jim would give me crap for the $100 6 and 8. So I figured I'd stick with the $90 6 and 8. But when I go down, of course, when I go down on the outside, I can go back to the $50 level. Oh, and I should have gone to level 2 on that one, by the way. I missed that. 639, Nina. I should have been at level 2, so it might have been back in profit already had I gone to level 2 as I was supposed to, but this is new, so bear with me. All right, so $200 DC, $90 6 and 8. He did $100 6 and 8. And then $100 5 and 9. All right. So we got a $200 DC. And then we got inside, $100, 5 and 9, $90, 6 and 8. Here we go. 2 craps. All right, that's a winner. That helps. Now we're down 275. Excuse me, gentlemen. May I help you? May I help you? Nope. Mommy's calling you.
Want some treats? I'll give the good boy over this one. You want some treats, guys?
527. That was a weak 527, but it was still a 527.
Yeah, well, everyone who's listening is over that way.
Ouch.
Oh, we all know now. Okay.
Oh my God, I'm down 855. All right, so now I'm going to go to level 2. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll see what happens.
Oh, hello? There, you go there.
6 hard 6. You're in Vegas. Time to start rooting for the Raiders. Yeah, boy. This would have been a bad weekend to start that, I think. All right, so we got 6 there. So now I'm going to go level 2. That was 200. Was I supposed to be doing 100? No, he started at $200 DC, and then $100 each. Oh no, it was supposed to be $100 DC and then 100 each. Shit. All right, I did it all wrong. Dang it. Yeah, it was $100 DC and then $100 each on all of the bets. So I was wrong on that. Dang it. All right, so I'm gonna go. So then 300. I'm gonna go to level 3. 300, and then it's gonna be 300 each on all the insides. So 300, 300, 300. Oh my goodness, 300.
Oh, getting a little feisty. Double getting
What did I do? Oh, we're still off. All right. No, nothing's working. Nothing's out there. Here we go. 617. Oh my goodness, this is so hard. Hey, Connect Attack, good afternoon. Yeah, I totally screwed that one up. As usual. 10, hard 10. All right, so now we're on the 10. So now we're going to go to level 3. 300 on the DC. 300 each on the inside. I don't know what that 300. What do I need for that? 6 and 8. 300 pays 350. Okay, that'll work. Okie dokie. All right, so let's go 300 now on the DC and 300 inside. Why is it saying 360? All right, see if we can wipe out my bankroll. Here we go. Hey, there we go, 7. All right. Well, that pretty much kills that. Well, 2,300 bucks of it anyway. Dang. And this is the one you're winning with, huh, Dr. S? I don't know. All right, well, that's 2,300 down. So what do I want to do? I want to go all in on the don't pass. How's that? There we go. All in on the don't pass. 6, hod 6. I don't like my odds on that one. Need to keep chart? Well, no. I mean, it's the way Wayland World. Of course, I just started it incorrectly, but it was $100 DC, $100 each, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Level 2, $200, 200, 5, 6, 8, and 9. And then when you go to the outside, you down by half. I don't think I need a chart. I just need some practice doing it. But today does not seem like it's going to be that day. Come on, Big Red. 325. Well, yeah, but on his, there we go, 347 out. On his, he had like 20 something sevens, and he survived it. I mean, he had a buttload of sevens on that session. It was a Whaling with Alicia 3 months ago. All right, so now I'm plus 290. So I'm back to break even, let's call it. All right, so no more shenanigans with that. All right, so now let me try it again. So I'm going to go nothing right now. We're off. Here we go. I got to get rid of that 290 though, just so I can be even. 8, 5, 3, 8. All right, so he went. I need some more dough. Do, re, mi. All right, 100 DC, 100 each on the 5, 6, 8, and 9, and we're gonna go. Give me. All right, so there's 75, 75, 90, 90. All right, so I'm gonna go $100 DC, and then inside, boom, 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 plus 1. All right, there we go. Let's try this again. Ha! 617. Look at that. Man, I am nothing if not consistent. Well, I wanted to get rid of that 290. You got rid of a lot more than that. All right, so now I got to go to level 2. My rack is in a shambles here. 426. All right, on the 6. All right, so now it's a $200 DC, $200 5 and 9, and what was that, 90? So 180. All right, 180 each on the 6 and 8. All right, $200 DC. All right, we got 200. 200, 175, 180. Okay. $415. All right. All right, so what's that 200 going to pay me? See, I have a chart, Dr. S. 200 pays, looks like 280, where is it? 280, right? 200 pays 280, all right. So I'm going to get 280 back. All right, and that's going to stay there. And then this is going to go half, down by half. So we're going to go 4, 5, 9, 10. And then this comes down. That stays there. All right, so I'm going to go down. Then I'm going to go 100, outside, outside. All right, now I think we're ready. No, we're not ready. Should be down by half. All right, down again. 100 outside. There we go. Okay. Oop. 437. All right, so we're back in a negative. So we're going to lose all of this, but we're going to get paid on this. So we lost 200 on that one. All right, so we're still negative, so I'm going to stay at level 2. Coming out. Oh my goodness, this is hard. 314. All right, so we're on the 4. All right, I'm going to stay at level 2. So that's going to be a 200 DC, 200, 5, 9, and then 180, 6, and 8. Okay. All right, so we got a 200 DC, and then 180 inside. There we go. Two craps. All right. Aces in both places, so that's going to pay us 200. Now we're going to go back to level 1. All right, so that all comes down. All right, so that's 100. And then it's going to be inside 90 and 100 each. Okay. Oh, fudge. Man, oh man, I am a fucking dice killer. 437. Shit. Unbelievable. Telling you, man. Gonna have to take up basket weaving or something. All right, so that was level 1, so now we're back to level 2 again. See if I can dig myself out of this. Look at those 7s. It's like a big old middle finger right to me. 6, 4, 10 down on the end. All right. Got to do the leaderboard check. All right, so now it's a $200, 5 and 9, 180, 6 and 8. All right, I need a bunch more. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's 75, 75. And we need some nickels. Okie dokie. Nothing's working right now. Everything's off. Waiting for a point. And here we go. 10 again, hard 10. All right. All right, level 2. And now we got 200. And then we got inside 120, 200. All right, here we go. Get something going here, my goodness. Mm. 639. At least we got a point that time. All right, so 9's going to come down, and what did I say? That was 280. All right, so that pays 280. So now we're going to go outside down by half. Okay, so all of this comes down. All right. 639. All right, so now that's down and then outside by half. All right, so that's ready to go. And those are buys. Those are all buys. So I don't know what the VIG is going to be. All right, looking for an outside hit. 4, 5, or 10, preferably. And we got a 4. That's good. All right, so that's going to pay what? Hard 4 pays 200 less the VIG. I don't know what the VIG is. What is it? $1 per 25. So that's going to be $8. Oh no, these are $5, right? So $10 VIG. Is that what that is? I think. $10 VIG. Or no, it's what you bet on the buy or what you win. Typically it's on what you bet, so that'd be a $5 VIG. What's 390? Yeah, 10. Oh, so it is $10 VIG? Okay. Thank you. No, but I only have $100 out there, so it's 5. So it's 190. 195 instead of 200. Okay. All right, so we got that, and now we're going to go down by half again. So now it's going to be $50, and that's the lowest level of level 2. Okay, so those go down, and then outside for $50. All right, now we're ready. And those are still buys, I'm assuming. 6-5, yo, 11, yo. For every black chip you bet, not win. Yep. Or $1 for every 25, right? 527. All right, so 5-2, we're all through. All right, so we're going to lose 100, 200, but we're going to make 200 on that one. All right, so that was a break even, and we're still down, but I'm going to definitely stay at level 1. All right, let's see who's here. I'm still started at that plus 290, so I got to get back to that plus 290 to be break even. Duracell came in left for 5K. Seth, good afternoon, 2,000 bucks. IPTV, good afternoon, 700. Charles, 300. Paradise, 100. Justice Jen, already gone at one that didn't want to play, I guess. Blue Jay Way, Kevin, good afternoon, minus 700. Connect Attack, oh my goodness, not your day. Kanalea K, minus 5K already. Ooh, that hurts. All right, here we go. Back to level 1. Let's see how this looks. Got to get back up to 290. Yes, yes, yes. It was Siri that auto-corrected. What? Yes, don't confuse the lay and the buy. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, so on a lay bet, it's what you can win. On a buy bet, it's how much you bet. All right, 3 AC Doocy.
3 craps.
Yeah, I don't use buy bets very often, so. Thirteen sevens, yep. Brutal. Picked a bad day to start this one. 617. But hey, like I said, Waylon had a whole bunch of sevens. He was getting whacked. He still made 1,000 bucks profit in the end. So let's see if I try to play it correctly. Although he was doing it on Crapsee with the full $100 instead of 90, but I think it's close enough. We shall see. See if I can make any money in an hour. Although that first bit was totally messed up, but. All right, 314, there we go. Got a point of 4. All right, so I'm going back to level 1, so it's $100 DC, $100 5 and 9, $90 6 and 8. Just because we don't want to piss the dealers off, according to Jen. All right. They have a hard life. We don't want to make it more difficult. All right, so we got $100 DC, and then we got inside. All right, there we go. All right, so that's going to pay 90. It's going to pay 105. 100's going to pay what? 112? 100. 140. 140. Got it. All right, 8 square pair. All right, so that's going to move behind the 8, and that 8 is 90, going to pay us 105. Now we're going to go outside down by half, so we're going to go $50. All right, outside 50, 50, 50. Those are all going to be buys. All right, so that's down, outside for 50 each. And those are buys. Okay. All right, point is 4. We're behind the 8. If we get knocked off, we just go back out again. And we got knocked off. See, I had to say that. 628. All right, so we lose that 100. So I don't think Waylon went up. So I'm just going to go back out on the DC for 100. And I think I got to recycle those though, so I got to go back to $90, 6 and 8. $100, 5 and 9. Okay, so that's down. And now we're going to go $100 DC. Inside, inside, inside. All right, there we go. Think I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. 7 out. All right, back to level 2. Oh my goodness, what a fun game. All right. Tough as a $2 steak. That's pretty darn tough. You ask me. Man, I got a ham steak from Oasis the other day for breakfast. That thing was that big. It was huge. Still eating on that thing. Half a pig. All right. Oh, my rack is a mess. All right, here we go. And we got a 7. Look at all those 7s. This is almost the same as Wayland's. 16 7. Oh my goodness. That is nuts. All right, level 2. The cocktail weekenders is a quick service at the Keno Lounge. Yeah, the Keno, there you go. 415, fever. 4-1. All right, so now I got a $200 DC, $200 5, $200 9, 180, which I want to need some more change. Well, let's see what I got. Now I need some more change. 186 and 8. To grab some more. All right, so there's 100. Got 3 there. And I need some nickels. Okay. All right, $200 DC. 186 and 8. $200 5 and 9. All right, there we go. Let's try it again. My goodness. $639. All right, so that's going to move behind the 9, and 9 is going to come down and get paid. And 200 paid, what was it, 280? 280. All right, so now we're going to go down outside and down by half, so that's $100 each. This can all come down. All right, so that's down, and then $100 outside. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm glad we got a small crowd today. All right, let's get an outside number. Nine again. That sucks, but it doesn't suck as bad because we have both on there. 549. All right, so we're going to lose our 200, but we're going to get 180, 140, right? 140 on the 9, 100 pays 140. All right, so we're going to lose 60 bucks on that one. Okay, there's 60 bucks. Let me, yeah, because it's 70, 140, yeah. All right, so 60 bucks. All right, so now we're going to come down and we're going to start over. And we're still down, so I'm going to stay at the $200 level. All right, so $200 DC, $200 5, $200 9, $180 6, $180 8. All right, here we go. Let's try again. Down, 200 DC, and then we got inside 180, 200, 200. Man, oh man, I'm really slowing up the game today, aren't I? Well, no, one hit and you're not in profit because profit for the hand. All right, here we go. Coming up. 314. All right, so that's going to move behind a 4. 3-1. All right, so now we need an inside hit. My watch does not believe that playing craps is an exercise. One hit and you're a profit. Okay, all right. You're in profit for what you have out here as far as the outlay. 639, Nina. All right, 639. All right, so 200 is going to pay 280. 280. All right, and now we're going to go outside and down by half, so that's 100. And then this all comes down. I should keep that together because it's going to be, yeah, that's all right. Okay. Okay, so now it's going to go outside, down, and down by half. There we go. Still not back to our break-even point, but we're closer. All right, there we go. All right, now we need an outside hit. 18 winners out of 36. What strategy are you playing today? I'm not up to date with the Wayland strategies. This is the one that Dr. S has been playing and he's been very consistent with. Inside, yeah, thank you. Inside DC, inside out, down by half. DC, inside out, down by half. 3, AC/DC.
3 craps.
And Dr. S has been very, very consistent winner with it. And I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, so I'm looking to try something new. And I like that you can play it at the bubble craps level. Still be a $200 bubble craps bankroll, but playable. Better than a $500 bankroll. All right, here we go. Looking for an outside hit. 437, that's not it. So that's going to be another $200 loser. All right, so this is going to come down and get paid 200, but we're going to lose 200. All right, so I think I'm going to go back to level 1. We're still down 300 bucks, over 300 bucks. Maybe we'll stay at level 2. Stay at level 2 till we get out of the hole. All right, here we go. What would you do, Dr. S? Down 300 bucks. Would you stay at level 2 or would you go to level 1? 4, hard 4, ballerina. Stay at 2, yeah, all right. 200, 200, 200, 180, and 180. All right, so we got 200 DC. All right, then we got inside, inside, inside. Oop, undo. All right, so I got a $200, 5 and 9, $180, 6 and 8. $200 DC. All right, let's see if we can get that DC step. There we go. And we got a 516, that's good. 516. All right, so that's going to move behind this 6. The 6 is going to come down and get paid. 190, 190. It's going to pay 210, right? 210. All right, and then we're going to come outside down by half. So we're going to go outside for $100 each. This comes down, that comes down. All right. So that's down, and then $100 outside. There we go. Got it. Down, go down after a complete cycle. Hit, hit, got it. Yep. 628, easy 8. All right, so that's a nothing burger for us. We're looking for that outside hit. Well, when you say a full cycle, I mean, because once you get down to $50 level, that's the minimum. Do you have to get a hit at the $50 level before you would go back to level 1? I would think if you got down to the $50 level, that would be close enough. What did he say? Go down after a complete cycle. Hit, hit, plug, then plug. I don't know. I don't understand. So, hit, hit, and what's plug? Hit, hit, hit. So you want one hit at the $50 level also. Plug. What the heck? What do you mean plug? What am I plugging? Am I plugging the DC? That's what I would read that as. 10, hard 10, down on the end. All right, so that's going to come down, and that's a buy, so that's going to be $200, but I'm going to pay my VIG on $100, so that's a $5 VIG. All right, and now we're going to go down by half again on the outside. All right, so we get down by half on the outside. So we're down to $50 level now. So I think what Dr. S is saying, if you get a hit on this $50 level, then you plug the 6. That's the way I would understand it. I'm going to check it in a moment when I get my bets out. All right, so outside for $50. That's good to go. That's good to go. What did Dr. S say? Yes, plug the DC after that third hit. Okay. And do you keep the other bets out, or you just and let them ride? Or you take them down and plug it? 516. All right, so we knocked ourselves off the DC for 200. So now we're going to start over. So we didn't get that. So we stay at level 2. We're still down. All right, so we knocked ourselves off the DC. So now we're going to come down. We're going to go 200 DC again. 200. And that's going to be inside 120, inside 150, 180, and then 200 each on the 5 and 9, and that's ready to go. I'm not ready over here. 200 DC, 200, 5 and 9. I really should keep these ready to go. 180, 180. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's get that DC set. 628. All right, so that's going to move behind the 8. 8's going to come down, and that was 190. Is going to pay 205. 210, sorry, 210. All right, so that's 210, and now we're going to go outside down by half. So that's $100 outside. That comes down. All right, so down, outside, down by half. All right, there we go. Hey, we're back in profit finally. Phew, my goodness, that was brutal. Oh my goodness, I'm totally losing track of time here. All right, here we go. All right, looking for one more hit on the outside. $325 fever. All right, 325. All right, so $100 5. That's going to come down and get paid. What is that? That's 140, right? 140. And that's that was a buy. So is it still 140? It's 7 to 5. I don't know what the buy amount is. All right, I'm just going to pay myself 140. All right, 140. And now we're going to go down by half. So these are all going to be $50. Okay, down, outside for 50. All right, and if we can get another hit on the outside here, then we'll plug the 8. I like that. That's a good way to play it. All right, 617. We didn't get it. Didn't get a full cycle. 617. All right, so that's off. We're going to lose 200, but we're going to get 200, so that's a break even there. So we're in positive territory, so I am going to go back to level 1, even though we didn't get through a full cycle there. All right, so level 1. But I got to get rid of that 290 because that's what I was over when I started with. So 275, 290. I'm going to put that on any 7. See if we hit it. All right, any 7 for 290. That's how much I was up. Just so I can get back to even. Oh, it won't let me go more than 250? Weird. All right, how about any craps? Can I go 290 on any craps? Looks like it. Nope, 250. What the heck? That's messed up. All right, we'll put it on the 7 since that's less likely. All right, so I got 250 out there. I got to get rid of that. Unbelievable. Of course, 617. Unbelievable. Shit. That was not what I wanted. So that just paid me $1,000. So now I got $1,000 I got to get rid of. Holy shit, Scott. That's hilarious. All right, so I want to put $1,000 on the any. Oh, I can't because it only let me do 250. All right, where can I put $1,000? So I got $1,000 plus this 40. 1,040 I got to get rid of. All right, well, let's put it on the pass line then. Can I get rid of it on the pass line? 1,040. There we go. Well, no, I earned 1,000, so it's really 12. I got to put another 250 out there. 9. Nita?
9 Nita.
All right, come on, big red. Put it in the field. All right, so I need another 250 in action, so I'll put 250 in the field. And then that. Just so I can keep track of what I am actually up, if I'm up.
Dice out.
10. Lovely. All right.
Hard 10.
So that's going to pay me 250. All right, so 250 plus the 250 I had out there. So I'm going to double that up. Come on, big red. 516.
6 each.
All right, so that gets rid of that. So now it's just the 1040 on the pass line I got to get rid of. Come on, big red. Don't let me down now.
Dice out.
415, horse and buggy.
Beaver 5.
Yeah, so with a $200 bankroll, it'd be $4 DC, $4 inside or out inside, and then $2 and then $1 on bubble crabs, where you don't have to keep track of the math. Let the bubble crabs do it for you.
Dice out.
4, hard 4, ballerina.
Hard 4.
Hopefully I'll get it smoother tomorrow. After I do it a few times, it'll get smoother. I need a little bit better rack management. Okay, I need a lot better rack management.
Dice out.
Oh, fuck. 549. All right, so that's 2,080 I got to get rid of. So we'll just put it right in the field. All right, so that's going to come down. Field 2,000. Oh. 2,080 in the field. Yes, honey?
Doesn't sound like it's going so well for you.
I'm just trying to get rid of the extra money that I had, and unfortunately, every time I put it somewhere, I win, which is,
That's a bad problem to have.
it's a terrible problem to have when you're trying to get rid of it. Yeah, 325. All right, so that got rid of it. Good. All right, so now we're back to break even. That's good, and we're on the 5, which is good. All right, so I'm up 225. There we go. Up 225, back to base. $100 DC, $100 5 and 9. And a $90 6 and 8. $90 6 and 8. All right, $100 DC. $90 inside, 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 and inside. $100 5 and 9. $90 6 and 8. There we go. Bazinga. Plus 225. That's not bad. $5,000 bankroll, not great, but not bad. At least we're in profit. Like having your own personal what? I don't know what that word is, some kind of printing press. 516. All right, so that's going to move behind the 6. 6 is going to come down and get paid, 105. Then we're going to go outside down by half, so that's going to be a $50. Oh, that stays up there. This comes back here. This all goes back in here. And then we got 50 and 50 outside. All right, there we go. So that's down. And then $50 outside. There we go. Ready to rock and roll. See if we can get through a full cycle here. All right, looking for that outside hit. 617, didn't get it. All right, so no cycle on that one, but that's okay. We'll stay at base. All right, so we're going to lose that, but we're going to get paid. Sorry, we're going to lose 200, but we're going to get paid 100 of that back. So we're still going to lose 100 on that one. Not great, but that's all right. All right, so we'll stay at $100 base for that. Oh my goodness, 6 minutes left, 7 minutes left. Holy crow. Doesn't really matter what's in my rack, it's what's in Crapsee that I care about. 8, square pair. Hot 8. All right, so now I'm going to go $100 DC, $100 5 and 9, $90 6 and 8. All right, so we got inside, inside, inside. Oop. Oh, no, 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 no. I need my DC out there. Man, look at those 7s. It's still not even close to getting back to probability. That's nuts. That is a nuts. Talk about an ATM. What are you talking about? All right, here we go. AC Doocy, 3 craps. That's a nice little winner. I'll take it. That was $100 we lost, so we're back up to plus 330. My goodness. Why are you crying? She's feeding you. Ah. Boxcars, midnight, double on the bubble. Still trying to get our DC set. Sorry, I'm not doing a good job keeping up with the leaderboard today. Trying to learn this new strategy. It'll get smoother, I promise. Hey, Cadillac Jack, what's going on, brother? 639, Nina. All right, so that's going to move behind the 9. The 9's going to come down and get paid. And that 100 is going to pay 140. Okay, 140. And now we're going to go outside down by half. So that's 50 on the 4, 50 on the 5, 50 on the 9, and 50 on 10. Okay. So that's down, and then it's going to be outside, down by half, ready to go. 6, 4, 10 down on the end. What do you know? 6, 4, 10. All right, so that 50 is going to come down and get paid. That's going to be $100 less the VIG, so less $10, right? So $90. No, it's $50. So I should only have to pay $2 for that VIG. So it should be $98. And I gave away all my singles, so I'm just going to take 100. All right, and then we got to go down by half. So these are all going to be 25 now. Level 1, that's the bottom of level 1. 25 outside, right? Because it was a buy, and you pay your VIG on what you bet, so it'd be $2, so it'd be $98. Yeah, that's right. The live stream's the same time every day, DB. Do I need to send you a message, a DM? Say, hey, dude, we're doing this. All right, okay, so I think we're good on that one. Up over $500. That's pretty good, Dr. S, right? Hello, DB. This will be the last shooter. Here we go. 2 craps, aces in both places. All right, so if we can get a hit here, then we can fully plug the 9, which is a $100 9 DC. Strong as a $2, tough as a $2 steak. Yeah, well, it proved itself today, at least. We'll keep trying. Oh, good. What strategy are you destroying? No, that's not nice. I mean, we got 27s, and I'm still in profit, although I had to reset, so that doesn't really count. 426. So this is the Whalen's Way Craps in DC, inside out, down by half. This is the one that Dr. S has been using pretty consistently and is a consistent winner with. All right. Last shooter. Oh, there actually are charts? All right, well, thank you, Dr. S. I will print them out and have them at the ready. Can you print me charts for the bubble craps level too? 325. All right, so that's a full cycle. I think that's like our first full cycle. All right, so that's going to come down and get paid 35. All right, so now we want to fully plug the no 9 at $100. So I'm thinking we want 75. It's going to pay 105, right? So we put 75 out there on the 9. All right, so that's 90, 105. Then we're fully plugged. All right, so we're going to go down, and we're going to go 75 on the 9, and that's it. We locked in our profit, $600. Not bad, man, not bad at all. So cannot lose on this one. My first plug, yes. Thank you. I didn't see Waylon doing that, but I like that. I definitely like that. 10, hard 10. $600 profit. That's nothing to sneeze at. For as deep as I got there, I didn't get that deep. It seemed deep, but for a $5,000 bankroll, it wasn't terrible. And I was playing it incorrectly anyway, so much better, much better. Tomorrow will be smoother. Think I need a cocktail after this one, though. I don't know.
What?
My wife's like, what? You don't drink cocktails on Tuesday? 347, there we go.
Okay, I was thinking it was Wednesday.
All right. So we're going to lose 75, but we're going to get 100, so that's fine. I got to clean up my damn rack. All right, let's see how everybody ended. Top dog on the leaderboard today, Duracell, who came and went with 5K. That was a field bet, I'm sure. Charles in charge, 3,500. Good job. Seth, 3,100. Nice job. Paradise in the number 4 spot at plus 630. IPTV, 485. Justice Jen, plus 150, 145. Blue Jay Way Kevin lost his bankroll. Kanakatech lost his bankroll. So there you go. All right, well, that was interesting. We'll continue to roll it out later this week and see how it does. But that was the Wayland's Way, my feeble attempt at the Wayland's Way Crap DC inside out, down by half. Dr. S is having success. Yeah, pretty consistent success. I like to hear. Well, yeah, well, he's not playing in the casino yet. I think he's going to try it live on his cruise in December. Excellent, Charles. Good job today. Yep, I'm glad you enjoyed it. See you tomorrow. Have a good evening. All right, that's it, everybody. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Hope some of you had some fun. For me, it was a little frustrating, but then fun, which is good. Ended on a positive note, which is good. All right, take care. Have a great rest of your Tuesday and a great Wednesday. Hope to see some of you back here tomorrow. Same craps time. Same Craps channel. You know the drill. All right. Waylon was playing live streaming and his girlfriend threw constant sevens and he still won. Yeah, that's the one I was just watching. I watched that earlier today on Crapsee. There were like 24 sevens or something, and he still ended up $1,000. Yeah, same strategy. Except I don't think he was plugged in DC, but I like the plug in the DC after you get one. I think that's a great idea. All right, later everybody. Scott from Paradise Craps out.